MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and their in-state division rivals, the Texas Rangers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Cole Hamels gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Cole Hamels, one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Early on in his career with the Philadelphia Phillies, was really almost the ace of those really good Philadelphia Philly teams. His best pitch, the straight changeup. His changeup was as good as it is now when he was in high school coming out of San Diego, California. 93 to 95, will throw the overhand curveball, but primarily a two-pitch pitcher. Fastball and a lot of straight changeups.
Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hamels isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swing and miss guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Count even now at 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the pitch.
Springer takes his lead at third with 1 away. Popped him up. Gallo is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Bounce it to the left side. Right there is Beltre. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Justin Verlander is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner, He's done just about everything you could do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest arm in the game of baseball. Consistently 94 to 97 miles an hour. Really good overhand curveball. Has the slider, has the changeup. Usually you'll know if Justin Verlander is on early. If he gets through the first couple innings, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be tough to beat.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading off for
He'll
the
lead
Rangers.
things off here in the bottom half of the
Center
first.
fielder, Delino DeShields.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. For 1-1. Fouled off. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air to right field. Altuve moving to his left. 2 down.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Adrian.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian
Beltre.
Beltre. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Beltre is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Verlander pauses. Here it is on 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. Still no score. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Marwin Gonzalez waits on deck. Now a flare out to left center. Profar sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Reddick on at first. Nobody out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Batting 7th, catcher
Striding in for Houston, Brian McCann First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Evan Gaddis now standing in as Hamels will jump ahead of him. It's 0-1. Oh and 1. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. In the air now out to left field. Profar is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Derek Fisher.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Fisher. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Houston. Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. taken. Strike two.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something belt high that you can get loose on.
The 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
So striding in, Elvis Andrews. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. And he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Back now from Arlington, about 20 miles from downtown Dallas, as we get ready for the 3rd inning in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Third baseman number 2.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Gallo ranging into shallow right, and no one will get this one. The 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 1-1 home. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And Altuve is into third base with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Altuve stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. Hit swung on and missed the throw. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Odor has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 3 and the Rangers nothing. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off for the
We're
Rangers.
still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Robinson.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
One and one to Chirinos. One and one. Here it comes. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's
Batting
favor,
ninth.
but it wasn't outrageous.
fielder,
Hey, listen, calling
Derek
balls and
Van
strikes is a really tough job,
Hofar.
and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Jurickson Profar. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes on 1 and 1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1 and 2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So digging in now, Delino DeShields. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Verlander sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak roller right side. To his right, Gallo. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Evan Gattis now standing in. High in the air down the right field line. Mazzara is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. McCann is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hamels up to 73 pitches now for the afternoon. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. They lead it 3-0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the pitch. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 2-1. is a called strike on the changeup.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chu is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 30.
So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup in for a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Verlander gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. So 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And it's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
From the stretch. Now the double steal is on here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now that's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
You know, it's funny. The first two strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With two strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way. And that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
Gonzalez.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 40, Bartolo Colon.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 home. Here's a high pop-up. Chirinos has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Rangers nothing.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll start things out here in the home
Leading
fifth,
off for the
and
Rangers,
it's been tough sledding for this
first
lineup through the
baseman,
first half of the game.
Joey
Yeah,
Gallo.
they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ball game for the Rangers. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Ebro, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turn and go to first, and he's back in standing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a neck-high fastball that time. Andrus stands at first with 1 out. And he misses 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Rangers go down quickly there. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Popped up. Back behind second. Odor under it to put it away for the first down.
The batter, left fielder, Derek Fisher.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Fisher. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Derek Fisher has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's George Springer. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Colon looks back. Now the pitch.
1-1.
And that misses. 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Hit to short. Andrus has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros leave one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out in
for
the
the Rangers,
6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
So with one gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive
Center
off this
fielder,
guy, but he's
3,
taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Ball 2.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Colon ready with the 1-0. Ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Josh Reddick. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
And that fastball away there almost works like another pitch out. I think they're definitely worried about him over there.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Altuve, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's finally over for a strike. Throw back to first by Colon, and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for Houston, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Popped him up. Gonzalez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Missed with a slider. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. He is a heater in there for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, Number 41, Jake Eastman.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2 for 3 with
Leading
a
off for
double on his
Houston,
line so far.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Diekman, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. This is his first year at the big league level.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Evan Gattis now standing in as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-0 count and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 2-1 pitch. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Derek Fisher is on deck. And now a sinker is in tight and low as well. It's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Gattis, base runner at first with 1 out. And that misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's George Springer.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros leave one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business. That he's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-1. Bounces in the dirt for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos as he lifts it in the air to right field. Reddick is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Keone Kela enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Altuve leads off first with 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Marwin Gonzalez would be next. The 3-1. Popped him up. Chirinos shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 5 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bregman is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Delino DeShields. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulls this one in the air out to left. Fisher's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
5-0 the final score today. The Astros took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Verlander earns his first win of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Cole Hamels. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.